Hello, brave awakened ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, medical empathic intuitive, spiritual counselor guide, certified holistic integrative health nurse, Reiki master, certified EFT tapping. My website is higherrealmholistics.com. If you're interested in sessions, I also help remove energy blocks and negative energies and things like that, as well as I offer sessions in my lovely office too in North Miami Beach. A few topics I want to cover in this video. First topic I want to cover is, because this is very important, welcome to March 1st, the big rinse cycle that's going to wring everything out that doesn't belong, that's going to hinder our big jump, our level up into April. Okay, I have mentioned many times about back in 2018 when I first started my channel in the summer about how this first quarter of 2019 is so incredibly important. The three rinse cycles we went through: January, February, and as you notice, it got more intense. The third rinse cycle we're starting right now, which is March. Okay, this first quarter, the three rinse cycles is to get rid. We went through all the washing, right? Especially 2017, 2018 went through all the washing. This third rinse cycle, if you ever take a look at your washing machine, the third rinse cycle is always the most intense rinse cycle. It's the one that's wringing everything out. Every droplet of water is being wrung out. The machine is shaking really bad. And the clothes are being stuck to the side because everything is being drained out. Okay, that is March. That is what these March energies are lending to, so we could be prepared to go through that equinox come the 21st. It actually starts on the 20th. 20th through the end of March. Going through that to be at our level up point, to be ready to do our part B's in our life. And this isn't just for light workers, not just for light workers, okay? In fact, my older sister, who, she's not a light worker, she's been partially awake all her life because we used to do things together, you know, like healings and readings since we were kids. So she's always been partially awakened and partially ascended, but she's not a light worker. Neither's my daughter, but they've been experiencing their rinse cycles. And they're in their last rinse cycle. In fact, my sister called me up today, and I already knew because, you know, of my abilities, my intuitive abilities. When she called me up, she's like, that's it. I don't care if they fire me today. I'm not even going into work because I have to get my car fixed. They won't leave me alone. You know, she's a manager at an assisted living, but she had to be there at that place. She had to get that job. And I had told her when she first got the job in 2017, you're getting this job. And she's like, should I take it? Should I take it? Because it's salaried and, you know, I'm making good money now, but I know they're offering me more money, but as a manager, I know I'm going to be called on 24/7. I'm like, yes, you are, but take the job because you want to open up your own facility, but you have no management experience. And this is the type of facility you want to open. You want to open an assisted living facility. This is your perfect opportunity. It's across the street from your house. Yes, it's going to be a nightmare for 2 years. But you're going to take it because you're going to glean everything you need in that 2-year period. And don't worry about it because in 2019, you're going to come out. And when you come out, you're going to be ready to do your own place because you'll have all the experience that you need and you'll understand regulations, but you're going to take it to that higher level because they're going to operate on the lower regular 3D level where they just take advantage of their workers and use people, and it's mostly about money, when yours is literally about caring, and it's out of care and love. But you have to go through this to get to understand the regulations, know what it's like to run your own business, know what it's like to manage. This is it. So she took the job and she's just like, I can't take it anymore. I'm like, that's okay. You're not going to have to. And she's like, I'm quitting. You know, she's been wanting to quit since January 1st. It hit her hard. And I told her it would. She was like, she didn't even remember me telling her. Then she's like, God, your voice is ringing in my ear. Why is your voice ringing in my ear? I said, because I told you when you first got the job in 2017 that by it's going to be a 2-year period. And here's your 2 years. She started it. March 2017, exactly 2 years. Exactly 2 years. Now think back, people. Think back for yourself. Think back for your peeps. 2 years ago, what was going on in 2017 and how is it coming out right now? Okay. I know where I was in 2017. I was working on getting my certification and my license for holistic health. I just started. And now I've reached the pinnacle where I've gotten all the certifications I'm supposed to. I just have one more to go, but that's part of my part B. That's going to happen after April, where it's taking me to that next bigger level to expand the bigger level, and it's clinical hypnotherapy, which you have to have a degree in psych. You know, it's clinical hypnotherapy. There are plenty of hypnotherapists out there, but this is clinical hypnotherapy. It's for medical people only. Psychologists, psychiatrists, doctors, nurses, that's it. So I'm going to be ready for that part, which is a pretty big part, to add to my practice and expand my practice hugely, like 50 times, not this little 3-room office. So where were you back in 2017? Okay. Compare that to where you are now. What relationships did you let go in 2018? And word of caution, be careful. I know it's so easy. It's tempting to look back, right? And look over your shoulder, be like, oh, I broke up with that person back then. Even if it's male or female friend, it doesn't have to be a lover or a husband. Oh, I broke up or I left that place and it's looking good right about now. They're looking good right about now because I'm feeling lonely. I'm alone. I've been through hell. So they're looking good right about now. Don't turn back. Don't look back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not unless you want to relive 2018. 2018 was not that pleasant at all. Let it be rinsed away. Let it be rinsed away. Okay? Let it go. Let it go. Okay? Second thing I want to cover, it has to do with marijuana, pot smoking. Got so many letters, so many requests. 3 clients in a row from last night to this morning. 3 clients. What should I do about pot smoking? And then I didn't want to address it because so many people are so overly defensive when it comes to that. It's like, you want to keep puffing away, puff away. Shit. I don't care. It got nothing to do with me. I'll be the first to admit, and I've said this many times before, even though I've had trolls accuse me of being high while making videos when I was channeling, but they're just being dicks. Yeah, excuse my language. They're just being a-holes. They're just being jerks. You know, and trolls. That's just what they are. They're dark souls that just want to throw people off and try to throw shade on me, which none of it sticks. Whatever. I've never done drugs. I never even so much as had a beer or a cigarette. So I'm not one to say I know what it feels like because I've always, even though I've had people around me getting high, and I went to Woodstock in 94, so it was intense. And I was the only one sitting there like, this is making me sick, and threw up and got a contact high because I couldn't take it. But I've always had this thing of if I would get drunk or get high, that would mean I lose my connection. I always had that fear of losing connection since I was young. I just did not want that loss of connection to source. I felt like if I did that, I would die. I'd go crazy. Something. That was always my motivation, never to do it. People would be doing so much crazy shit, you know, in front of me and my sisters, and we were just like, no, thank you. No. All our friends were getting high. We were just like, no. It never even crossed my mind to get high or drunk. I'm not coming from that stance, and nor am I judging you. I am coming from the stance of what my oversoul has shown me, okay? What I'm being told spiritually when it comes to that. Yes, those things have been used to open you up. If you've had blockages, if you had any type of fears, that's a blockage, whatever, any type of blockage to reaching that spiritual level, okay? To awakening, to trip off your ascension. But straight up where we are now at this point in time. I'm going to tell you what I've been telling all my clients for like ever since I started this, especially now. And I kept warning them, if you're still doing it, don't pass the first quarter of 2019 still doing that, because it's turning into a crutch. That is what it is. The shrooms, the pot, the acid, the ayahuasca, it's a crutch at this point, because it is literally hindering you from fully connecting with your oversoul, which is connected directly to Source Creator, because your oversoul, your parent soul, are aspects of Source Creator that form your soul. So it's literally causing you not to go higher than that. Can you still have your trips and, oh, it's so wonderful in that? Yeah, but guess what? Does it last? No, it does not. You come back down here. Do you still feel that connection? You're feeling that connection less and less, less and less and less and less and less. Short-lived. It's not lasting. It's not. It is not lasting. So, yeah, it's time to give it up. And I strongly suggest giving it right now, giving it up now, even if you go cold turkey, the energy is with you. The force is with you. It really is. These March energies are with you. They're working with you. So work with it. Allow it to rinse away what's going to hinder you in any way. Could you still do it? Sure. Are you going to expect to ascend to the heights that you should after the second quarter going in? No, you won't. If you don't agree with me, if you don't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. Whatever. It is what it is. To each his own. But from my perspective and what I was shown, it is time to give that up, because it's a hindrance and a crutch, and not allowing that full blast connection that is right before you. Give it up so you could have the full wind in your sail, to experience the full energy that you could handle, that your soul's ready to handle. Everybody absorbs, is taking in that the Kali Yuga fire energy, aka the what is it in plain English? The great solar flash energy. We're all, again, it affects everybody. It just affects everybody differently. Why not have it affect you the maximum way? And to say, oh, okay, I won't do it for now, but then I'm going to start again come April. No. Also, these energies, they will also help you to give up something. Like especially if you're smoking, vaping, drinking, it'll help you give up something, or eating mammals. It'll help you give up something and help keep it away. Bad relationship, bad job, not resonating, all that stuff not resonating. It'll help you keep it away. It'll help you throw it away and help you keep it away. That's what it's going to help you do. Okay, so don't be scared to go cold turkey. Don't be scared to give it up, because the energies are lending to helping you keep it away completely. And that also goes with another vice. This I'm calling a vice, and it is porno, being addicted to pornography. A lot of people have this problem. There is no shame in it. It was designed. Porno is very, very, very toxic. It is not harmless. Just like cigarettes. There used to be, I saw old ads from way back on, whatever, when they're showing how back in the 50s or something they showed, I don't think it was the 60s, I think it was up to the 50s. They were showing ads where the doctor recommends cigarettes. Like, they actually had ads where doctors were recommending cigarettes. Okay? And these cigarettes didn't have filters. These are lightweights now compared to what was back then. Back then, forget it. Probably a couple of cigarettes would knock somebody out right now. The people, what they were smoking back then, those type of cigarettes, the Camels, aren't they like unfiltered or something? So they were even more toxic. And they had doctors on freaking billboards with cigarettes, pushing cigarettes, knowing how toxic they are. To me, that is pornography. Casual sex. See how they push casual sex? That's why they push casual sex and mix casual sex with love. Oh, free love. Free. Oh, the free love. Oh. Now the free love movement's getting another second breath. The free love. Oh, Coachella. God knows it happened right here in Miami Beach. Oh, the free love movement. It is not free love. Love comes with a price. Love ain't free. Love, when I'm talking about sex, comes with a price. It comes with a price because it comes with attachments. It comes with cords. And if you push up on a bad one, it comes with a hell of a lot more than that. You're dealing with their spiritual cords and all their physical ailments too. But it's marketed, again, it's marketed that way. It's marketed that way. And so, oh, if you do, porn's better than going out and doing that. Porn's an alternative. No, it's still stealing your energy. I know people very close to me who got stuck on porn. And it caused shame. Shame is a big one. It causes the inability, especially if they're very young and they get hooked on porn very young. Shame, the inability to interact and have a proper relationship, and fear in just having that other relationship with the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever you're into. It causes that fear because you don't know how to interact properly with that person because you were tainted at such an early age, to the point where now it's time to have a girlfriend or boyfriend. Now it's time to have a relationship and have your first sexual experience. And you know it's not supposed to be what you've been watching. You know it's not supposed to look like the porn. You know it's not supposed to look like that. You know it's not supposed to feel like that. And it feels wrong. And it's sucking you dry. It is taking away. It's literally depleting you of your energy, of your kundalini energy. That is what's depleting you from. That is what you're being robbed of by these darker beings. Just know that every time you do something like that, every time you have casual sex, every time you're doing porn, you're releasing your kundalini energy. That's what they want. You're feeding the darkness. You're literally feeding the darkness when you do it. So now's the time to try to give that up. This is a great time to give it up. Will it stop you from completely ascending? No, but you're not going to fully ascend, especially with that. You're giving away your kundalini energy. That's definitely going to stop you. So take advantage of the energy now. If you want it, the universe is with you to help you. Just say you want it. Say, I really want to give this up. Please help me. Source creator, please help me. I want to give this up. And say what it is. Please help me. I want to give this up. Thank you. Thank you for helping release me from this. I'm ready to be released from this habit. That's what it's going to take. And the way it was shown to me, the energy is so ripe right now. It's going to just push you right through. This is the perfect time to do it. To give up those vices. To give up those crutches, to move past all that's not good for you, work-wise, relationship-wise, to help you not look back. Can you still make the choice to look back? Sure you can. But just know you look back, you're going to be stuck back. You're going to go repeating 2018. That's what you're going to repeat. And that's not a good place to be. Not a nice place to be at all. I don't care to do it. I don't care to do it at all. Alrighty, that's what I wanted to cover. It was really, really important. All right, so leave the past in the past, leave it alone. And what occurred in 2018, just know you're done with it. Even light work wise, you know, if you've been helping family members, helping friends to evolve, to awaken, it's done. That transmuting of the negative energy in the bloodlines, that was part A. We're done with it. Now it's part B. We're wringing everything out that doesn't belong in our part B, which starts April 1st. And people say, oh, you can't give dates. You know what? I've always been given dates. Maybe the dates don't work for you. Maybe you haven't been on point with your dates, but I've always been on point with my dates since I was a kid. So I trust my dates. They're always on point. Even if I try to ignore them, it's on point. It's on, bam, it's on time. So again, if I don't resonate with you, I don't resonate with you, then whatever. We're not on the same wavelength. It's all good. So, okay, everyone. I hope this helps you, and sending much healing energy out to you guys. May you have all the strength and power, all the wind in your sails. March is it. And also, even when it comes to what's going on in the government worldwide, all the governments, all this stuff is going to really start coming out and being exposed. Trust me, what's been coming out, again, this is the third rinse cycle. The big names are going to start coming out now, because 2019 to 2022 is the cleanup period. Now with this Kali Yuga fire energy, the great wave energy coming in, it is blasting through. It's going to blast through all the bullshit. And the big names are going to start being exposed now, because the energy to break what was ever protecting them, the darkness, this light is powerful enough to burn through their protection. That's what you have to understand. This light that's coming in, the fire that's coming in, that's why my Oversoul calls it the Kali Yuga fire. The fire is going to burn through their protection. Their darkness cannot exist. There's no darkness they can hide in. There's no corner they could hide in that's going to protect them from this light. No darkness is going to protect them from this light. Okay, just know that. All right. So, Lady V out. If you're interested in having a session with me, HiramHolistics.com. Also, I have a Patreon account. And again, thank you for all the love and support and everything like that. And yeah, we got this. Victory. Lady V out. Peace. Namaste.